Hey guys, welcome. My name is Chelly. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today's video it's about a new beauty brand that I saw the other day at Dollar General. I was gonna say Family Dollar, but no, it was Dollar General, and that brand is Believe Beauty, and this is one of their products that I got. They had like a whole display, and I've seen them in a couple of dollar stores since the day that I bought these from. So they should be like in almost every Dollar General by now. All of their products are, I believe, $5 or less, and they have like single eyeshadows, palettes. Like I think they're 6-pan palettes. They have like this trio right here. They have individual bronzers and highlights and blushes. They have foundations, concealers, eyebrow pencils, eyebrow gels. What else? Primer. They have face primers, brushes under $5. They have a setting spray, makeup remover wipes, sponges, and everything like that that you guys can imagine. Even like lip products, I believe, that I saw. I went into Dollar General just to look for these. These are the eyebrow razors that I like using. These are the Maxima About Face Eyebrow Shaper. And these are the ones that I use to like remove the extra hair around my eyebrow. Or like the Peach Fuzz. Sometimes I use it too. So yeah, so I've been looking for these for a while at my like the dollar store that I have near my house. They don't, for some reason, they don't have it. So I ended up buying these like from the brand Trim or something like that from Walmart. And these are not good at all. I'll put a picture up right here. But these are not good at all. These are actually a lot sharper and like way easier to like do your face with. These are kind of harsh. And like they don't shave your peach fuzz off. So I like these. So you guys can probably find them on Amazon too. I just get them from the dollar store because I like instant gratification. Anyways, I went in there for that, and I ended up getting these 3 products. So, okay, let's start with the foundation. This is the foundation that they have. This is the Believe Beauty Skin Finish Foundation, medium to full coverage. And I got mine in the shade Warm Vanilla. And you guys are probably going to see it in the application. But this is a little, like, a tad bit dark for me. But, like, I think probably for the summer it's going to be a good shade for me. But I have noticed that this is more like a dewy foundation, like a hydrating foundation. It doesn't say anywhere on the package that it's matte, so I'm just going to say that it's matte at all. But yeah, so this one was $5, and if you guys can see, like the bottle is glass, and then it has a pump, which is really nice. I really like how it looks. It looks really like high-end. Not even like drugstore foundations that are like you can find at like Walmart or Walgreens have packaging like this. I mean, I think that like the Believe Beauty, the packaging of the Believe Beauty one is even nicer than the L'Oreal one. It looks a lot more like sleek and like a little high-end. So that's just what I think about that. And yeah, so I'll try this on just right now. The next thing that I got was the Believe Beauty Concealer. This is the You're Covered Liquid Concealer, and I got mine in the shade Fair. And you guys are going to see that this is not as light as you would think. I think this is the second to lightest shade that there is. And it's not very light at all. So that's just something to keep in mind. And then the next thing that I got, I was going to get an eyeshadow palette, but it wasn't something that I was really interested in getting. And then the single eyeshadows, they looked really nice, but I just don't really use the single eyeshadows that I have. So I just go ahead and use palettes. They have both matte and shimmer, so it doesn't really make sense for me to buy a single eyeshadow that I know that I'm not going to use. So I just ended up buying like this contour one, which was what I think was the best like bang for your buck, because they have single highlights, single blushes, single bronzers, but each of them is like $4 to $5, and then this is $5 and you get all 3. So just for me to try everything, I just bought this palette, and this is bomb. Like, I can already tell you guys that this is bomb. I've been using it for a couple of days. The only thing is that my bronzer broke. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that, but like the bronzer itself fell out, not the pan, but the powder fell out. And I just sticked it back in and it's working fine. But the shade of the bronzer is really nice. It's kind of like a warm tone bronzer, but it's not like straight up orange. And then the blush, it looks a lot pinkier on the pan, but once you put it on your cheeks, it looks kind of orangey. And then the highlight is really nice too. It's like really buttery and like reflective, and I just really like it. So let's just get into the application. As a primer, I use the same one as I did with the NYX foundation. This is the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer, and I already put that on my face. To fill in my pores, I use the e.l.f. Putty Primer, and I already have that on my face too. So like I said, this foundation I think would work a lot better for drier skin, I think, because on me, I like how it looks. Like, the finish is really nice, but I don't think it's like oily skin friendly. You guys are gonna see how dewy it looks once I blend it out. And it does have like medium coverage, like the bottle says. But you guys can see how dewy it looks. You guys see that? And even if I set it like in like 2 hours ish, my face starts getting oily. And I've said it in other videos, foundations for me, like the type of foundation that I like is like a really matte finish, just so that I don't get like super oily throughout the day. And even with like the NYX foundation that is like really matte, if you guys go to the video that I posted before this one, which was the Broadway Colors eye primer, at the end of that video you guys are gonna see how oily my face is. And that's the same day where I filmed the first impression of the NYX foundation, and even then my foundation was really oily. And yeah, and that was a really like matte foundation, or so I thought. But I still really like that foundation because it makes me look how do you say, a lot less oilier throughout the day. But yeah, so towards the end of the day, my face gets oily regardless. But like if I start off with something dewy, by the end of the day my face is like a grease ball. So that's how it looks. You guys can see it has pretty good coverage. I think the color matches is pretty good. And then talking about the concealer, okay, so we're gonna go into the concealer now. It has it's just in a classic like lip gloss tube. It has a doe foot applicator, and I really like the applicator. If you guys can see, it's kind of flat, so it's just really easy to swipe. The color is pretty good for me. It's neither too light or too dark. It's just perfect. I think this was $4.50, and the foundation was $5. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with the sponge. This is the Wet n Wild sponge. And I really like this concealer. It doesn't have like the fullest coverage like the e.l.f. Camo concealer or the Flower Beauty one, but it looks really nice. It covers just enough for me. It has like light coverage, but it covers just enough for me. It didn't settle into my lines under my eyes, so that is another plus. And it blends out really easily, and the consistency is really thin, so it doesn't look cakey under the eyes. You guys can see that's how the concealer looks. And then I'm just gonna set it with the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I have mine in Fair Light. I have said it in other videos, I really like the powder. I hate the packaging. And I don't bake or anything like that. I just set my under eyes with a wet sponge. And that's just how it looks. To set the rest of my face. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to use the Revlon Candid Powder. And I'm just going to take that with a sponge too. And I'm just going to set that foundation. I am very upset. The little trio just fell and like my bronzer, like it just finished breaking. So that's sad. That's okay. I'll show you guys what it looks like anyways. So my bronzer broke. But like I was saying, this one is the Get Glowing Highlight and Contour Palette. This is the light and medium one. It says bronze, blush, and highlight with the perfect contouring trio. This palette features a blush, bronzer, highlighter to create a variety of sculpted looks. So they had this one, which is the light to medium one. And then they also had the medium to dark one. But I just opted for this one because I knew that the highlight on the medium to dark one was going to be too dark for me. Oh, you guys, look. That's sad. This is the only, like, the third day that I had this powder or this product and it's already broken. I'm sad. Anyways, I'm going to take the bronzer, the broken bronzer, and apply it to my forehead and my cheeks just to contour. I'm gonna see if I can like do the whole alcohol thing to repress it, but in my experience that never works out. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or something, but that never works for me. And it's I'm pretty sad because I really like that bronzer. I really like how it looks. It goes on really nicely, and then it just the color is like perfect for me, which kind of sucks that I have to go out and buy another one. Next time I think I'm probably just gonna try to get the single bronzer since I already have like the trio. So I'm gonna take the blush now and apply it to my cheeks. You guys can see now it looks kind of orangey, whereas in the pan it looks kind of like pinky. So that's how the blush looks. I really like the blush too. I really like all three of the products in here. They look really nice. I'm gonna spray my face using the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe and cucumber and green tea. That's just what it looks like. And spray. While my face is still damp, I'm gonna go ahead and take that highlight with the Real Technique setting brush, and I'm gonna apply it to the top of my cheeks. And look at that highlight. Look at that highlight, you guys. Isn't it beautiful? Look at it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows and mascara, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, so my final thoughts on the products are: the foundation, I really like. I like the coverage. It looks really nice on the skin, but unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna be great for my skin, like the type of skin that I have. So I'm gonna try it with a mattifying primer, since the one that I used today is not really mattifying. But I'm gonna try it out with a like super mattifying primer and see if that works. Or if not, then I'll probably just give it to my sister because she has been wanting to try this one. So yeah, so if it doesn't work out for me, like if I don't like it how it looks in a couple of days, then I'll just try to see if my sister wants to give it a try. But if you guys have dry skin, I think that this one would be really good for you guys. Just because it's a little bit more of like a dewy, hydrating foundation. And like I said, I really, really, really like matte foundations for my oily, really oily skin. So that's just something to keep in mind if you guys are looking for, looking to try that foundation. The concealer I really like. I'm gonna keep using it. I really like the packaging. It looks pretty high-end. The coverage, like I said, is pretty light. But the consistency is really thin and it doesn't look cakey under your eyes and it doesn't crease on me. So that's that. And then this. You guys can see my bronzer is broken, like I said during the video. I'm gonna try to see if I can repress it, or if not, then I'll just go ahead and buy a single bronzer and try that one out. I'm not gonna rebuy this one just because I have the blush in here and the highlight. This still works, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try to repress it, or if not, then I'll just purchase a single one, like I said. So yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it was helpful for you guys, and I will see you guys in another video. Take care of yourself. I love you. Bye.